Here's Kirilenko to the paint. Holmgren. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Rose. Outside Durant. The three. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Holmgren. Wide open look. And that's good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Holmgren. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Pass to Kirilenko. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Daniels. Here's Holmgren. Here's Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Holmgren. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Tipped away. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oladipo's shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Derrick Rose.
And look at those moves in the post, and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Back to Durant. Nice shot from the wing.
Assisted by
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Bronx foul. Dyson Daniels. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sprewell. The 3 ball. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Daniels. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Oladipo outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
You know, guys, the pump fake is an effective move. Every player should have it. And you look at Oladipo right there, used it to perfection.
Oladipo. 2 shots.
That one's no good. In transition, here they come. Curry, no good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant.
Chicago foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
And Morant drops them both. Dragic outside. Here's Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They're up by 5.
14. All right, fans, let's hear it for your
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Williams on the wing. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. Gasol grabs the board.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Pass to Aldridge. Lots of room. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Morant to the middle. Some solid defense from Gasol.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Dirk Nowitzki. Anthony Edwards.
And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Curry with the block. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Curry. The shot won't fall. Morant with a defensive effort. Pass to Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good, and the setup by Morant.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 8.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Rose. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Foul. Shooting for Chicago, Dirk Nowitzki at the line for 1.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Kirilenko. And he banks in the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. And he jams it home with authority.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's Daniels. And they recover it.
Bronx timeout call.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Bronx Dancers.
Here's Williams. Off the inbound, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim. Part of why he...
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to Aldridge. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's foul number 2 for
Second
him.
personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Durant. Back to Edwards. Outside Durant. Rose outside. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Rose with the bucket.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Pass to Oladipo. That's tipped. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Down low. Kirilenko. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Rose with the bucket. And Chicago leads by 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Anthony misses.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Wiggins. The shot no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Here's Holmgren. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Oladipo. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The three from Curry. They grab their own miss. And here's Doncic outside. The shot misses.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Back to Curry. Launches a three. And they get it back. Here's Sprewell. And he gets the bucket. And Chicago leads by 6.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And Gasol with the block. Chicago with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Curry. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Checking in for Chicago, Goran Dragic.
And stolen by Aldridge. And here they come. Here's Bowen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Bronx, Bruce Bowen. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Dragic. Here's Marion. Dragic outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, even into the later part of his career, Dragic is still so quick.
Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. Gasol grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Here's Sprewell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up 9. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Got a hand on it. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to Rose. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Pass to Rose. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Rose. Oladipo with the rebound. And he lays it up and in.
And Oladipo's handle is tight now. I mean, so good at freezing the defense and then blowing right by whoever's on him. He's got a nice little hesitation move in his ball handling package.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
They get it back. Chicago with the ball. 11-point game. Three-pointer, Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
Sinks it from distance.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Here's Holmgren. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Bronx ball. Substitution on the court.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Aldridge. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Stephen Curry.
And Chicago leads by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. You know, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
And he's able to get it back. Pass to Curry. Back to Edwards. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Here's Abaji. Now here's Aldridge. Guarded by Edwards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Hold on. Anthony.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help
2 minutes
defense to the
remaining.
test.
2 minutes.
Out to Rose. Sinks the tray.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Back to Rose. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Here's Morant. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. He got a piece of it. Second chance effort. Six on the shot clock. Rose right side to the paint. Pass to Anthony. Back to Rose. From deep. Aldridge pulls down the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Holmgren. Aldridge pulls down the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, stolen by Morant. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Aldridge with the bucket.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
And so it's a victory for the road team.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you have
And so off the tip, it's New York. Curry with it. Beyond the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Outside Rose. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Offensive rebound. And Wiggins throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Hill, no good.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter. Then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for New York. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Derrick Rose.
And it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Nice D from Rose. Pass to Holmgren. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Chicago with the ball. So they take the lead. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Now here's Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Anthony's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Rose. Here's the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Pass to Wiggins. Towns wide open. No good on the triple. Chicago leading. Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
I love how aggressive Carmelo Anthony is inside, making the D compromise with the foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And there's the call on Curry.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Chicago.
That's great.
They trail by 1.
Chicken wing.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Outside Curry. Nowitzki right side. And it's sent back by Hill. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You got to reward him. He's getting out in transition and running. Get the ball to Stephen Curry.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. From outside the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Curry with the 3. Goes back up. And Towns gets it to go.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
That's the end of the
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
12.
Tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the basket is good.
Assisted. Goran
Leonard's
Dragic.
got the first basket of the second quarter for Chicago.
A thank you very much pass from Goran Dragic, rewarding the screener who rolls off with the intent to score.
The shot by Curry, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Dragic. Left side, Leonard. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. And the basket by Hill.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And you know
foul.
what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Shooting for New York.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Dragic left side. On the wing, Porter. Second chance shot. It's deflected. And Edwards with the stuff.
Edwards.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Here's Dragic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Holmgren. Plays it up and banks it in.
Assisted by.
And Chicago
Anthony
leads
Edwards.
by 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Chicago.
Anthony
Counted
Edwards.
good.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
Here's Dragic. Chicago grabs the miss. The three for Doncic. Another three for Chicago.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Dragic from outside. Dragic with another miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Leonard. Edwards trying to get open. And it's Leonard missing. New York trails by 4.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for Chicago.
A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter.
Shawn Marion.
Davis drives in. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Back to Marion. Pass to Holmgren. Nice shot from the wing. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Porter with it. Covered by Anthony. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Marion. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
To the inside. Anthony with the block.
Still got that defensive grit. Carmelo Anthony making a difference on both sides.
Assist goes to
any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
New York, 30. The Chicago team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Chicago leading. Inside. Back to Rose. It's Edwards on the wing. Anthony in the corner. 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. Unable to get that one. And New York will come the other way. Outside, Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got it all tied up now for New York.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Hill. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Hill.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good on the 3-point shot. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Holmgren. Will it go? And the shot goes down. Holmgren's got 8.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
It's good. 7 points for Carmelo Anthony. New York leading by 3. Curry from deep three-point land. The three-pointer no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York. Checking in for Chicago, Pau Gasol, Dirk Nowitzki, Luka Doncic.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Curry. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Curry is inside. And it's good, 2 points. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. For 3, Hill knocks it loose. And stolen by Wiggins. Back to Towns. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. And now an 8-point New York lead. To the paint, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
To the middle. Here's Hill. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hill's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's Curry outside. Batum grabs the miss. New York leading by 10. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Curry fires from way outside.
Stephen Curry.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Here's Dragic. 2 on the clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Ooh, tough-minded. I love the concentration right there. Potential and one for going.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New York leads by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Dragic. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dragic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dragic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York.
Great job of taking control of the offense tonight. Dragic loves to be the man.
Now Nowitzki. Curry outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Dragic. Outside for Batum. 6 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit. Chicago trails by 14. Nowitzki outside. Outside Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot on the wing. No good off the back of the rim. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. Davis gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Dragic. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And we see this a lot with Goran, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Outside Porter. Lays it up off the glass. And New York leads by 21.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside Porter. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Pass to Bowen. It's up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. From
2
deep.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Derrick Rose.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. And Curry, here we go.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Launches a 3. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. Here's Hill. Good, and his assist goes to town.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Checking in.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
Goran Dragic.
Curry on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. And that one, good.
Luka Doncic.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
Hill, no good. And it's Dragic with the ball for Chicago. The 3 for Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Hill, no good. Here's Chicago. They trail by 18. Pass to Edwards. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Wiggins. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry, good.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Down low. Poke loose. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Curry with a wide open look. No good on the three. KD, that's for two. Yep, it's good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever.
Thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible.